Council as Business Process Manager. And before that, I used to work in British Council as Operation Officer. And I used to deliver these examinations. I supervise many examinations, not only IELTS. I look after all the UK qualifications. We do deliver A-levels, ACCS, CFA, lots and lots of examinations. And I'm the main contact point for this council to tie up with all those universities. Now we are here to know something, to gain the knowledge on what is IELTS and some tips during the examinations, what you have to bring, what you shouldn't do, what you have to do. We'll go with those limitations, because we do not have much time. And I will roughly take about 1 hour. And be careful with the delay for 1 hour. Just adjust yourself. Have a problem. Shall we start? Yes. You all can see the screen? I can see some of the words here. Just ignore that. Is there anyone who has already taken this IELTS test before? All are new to this IELTS. You have gone through the mock test, practice tests. There are different. When we deliver the examination, when you go for the real examination, things are very, very changed. You get so many different things. You can't see this, you see this table where you can go and do your test. There will be single sitting test, single sitters. Very, very strict. You have to be in a discipline. You have to listen to people. You have to listen to instructions. If you go, do some shaky things, like if you go to the examination with nervousness inside you, then you are doing the test. You will not achieve what you really want to do. Right? IELTS opens doors worldwide. Is it true? It is the main gateway to go outside Nepal to the desired country, to the dream country. Australia, UK, USA, and so many places. Maybe Japan, they won't accept this IELTS. They have their own language testing systems. But you can go, if this is the main step to go to abroad for your higher educations. If you get, or if you achieve the score which is in the requirement, then you have lots and lots of opportunities. So, what you can achieve in life goals after you take IELTS. It is a gateway for your future studies. You can go to international universities. You can broaden, you can widen your career, even in Nepal, in domestic or internationally. You can use IELTS for immigration, to migrate to different countries. And in some universities or in some colleges in domestic as well, they will give you extra facilities if you have done IELTS in some of these schools, right? Do you know how many modules are there in IELTS test? 4, yes. And do you know the full form of IELTS test? That is the main you have to learn before you join the class. It's IELTS, the International English Language Testing System. You see testing system. This is not examination. This is a test. Do you know the difference between examination and test? It's very simple. Examination is to examine your knowledge, your research, your knowledge. When you study to schools and universities and colleges, you gain so many things, and you have to just show your knowledge in examination. But testing is, it is the test to test your proficiency. The knowledge you have, how you share it, how you explore this, how you express this, the test will do that. The test will understand that, okay, this person understands this English very well. That's the basic idea. You know so many things in English, right? You know so many courses, you have to study so many things. If you cannot express that, you can't achieve what you want. So this is the testing system. It will only test your level of expression. And through level of expression is like through speaking, listening, reading, and writing. 4 modules. In 4 areas, you have to express yourself. You have to tell them that you are very efficient and you have a very well fluency in English language or in any kind of languages. Right? But we are focusing on IELTS. Now, by the end of this session, you will know what to expect on test days, right? And I've practiced different parts of the test. I've learned so many strategies and that helps you. No other ways to raise counsel that can help you. There are so many ways of helping hands. It's not only that you come to the class and you spend your 45 minutes, 1 hour or 2 hours. We have so many online courses, which is free of cost, and online tips that when you go home and when you can't sleep, you can just, rather than chatting with your friends or watching movies, you can go to these sites and apps and you can study and you can get more and more knowledge on that, right? Okay, we'll go to that. You know this icon here? What is that? It is you inside the examination hall. And we are not showing a couple of people, we are not showing groups, we are showing just one because you are all individuals there. You will not have side-by-side candidates. There will be a gap, there will be only one person, and you will have your own desk, your own materials, and your own possibilities. You can't share the things, right? What do you expect on test days? Do you know what are the materials you are allowed to take inside test exam hall? You don't know? You can take a mobile phone, you can take a food, you can take juice, hard drinks as well, beverages, laptops, computers. You cannot take anything, but you can take only few things. Those are the yes. Pencil, eraser, sharpener, pen, which should be in blue or black ink. And the very most important thing is your passport. If you go to exam venue or you register through license or voter's card or citizenship card, not acceptable. The only method of registering the IELTS test is through your passport. And it should be valid with all the correct information and it should be MRP. If you have old handwritten passport, just go to the passport department, show that passport to them and get a new one. Right? We have registered for the examination. Registered for the test. I'm saying both examination and test because both comes in my mouth and in my mind. You have to report to the venue at least half an hour before the start of the test or the time they ask you to come. Like I said, normally what we do is you will receive an email saying that okay, your venue is this and you have to report to that venue at 11 a.m. And if you know that venue very well, if it is very in a short distance, then you can reach exactly at 11 without any disturbance. If you don't know where is that venue, you have to Google it, you have to go through the map, then at least prepare yourself and reach the venue before 11. That is like 10:30 or 10 or 11:45, sorry 10:45, right? Carry those materials like pen, pencil, eraser, sharpeners, whatever you need. Do not take any collecting fluids, highlighters. You can get it, you can take it to the examination hall, but once you find it, we'll just confiscate it. Right? Bring your original passport, and there clearly in email you will understand that you have to bring the copy of your passport as well. Yes, you have to submit one photocopy of your passport to the exam center. You cannot take any mobile phone, watches, smart watches, pen drives, headphones, any communicating devices, or glasses with capability of capturing things, capturing videos or sounds like pens. You cannot use that, or you cannot bring it inside the examination hall. And report, it's speaking, report to the examination for the speaking at least 1 hour prior to the examination, approximate time. Like say you will get dates for speaking test as well. The date is this and the time is this. Like say it's 10 a.m. for the examination, speaking test. We have to reach the venue by 9. Right? Clear with this? Majority of the candidates was the examination or was the test and outside the test. You report to the venue in a good time, you stay there, and we start our registration. The invigilators, the staff, the floaters, the officers, they were there. And once everything is set up, they will call you by a name or maybe in a cluster, taking them to the registration area.